Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. In front of me today I have a 2021 Ford F-150 XLT with a 5-liter V8, but this one is a Guy Harvey special. Obviously the Ford dealership did a special outing of this Ford F-150. This one's got a Guy Harvey special, kind of a special edition with special seats, some graphics as you can see. It's got a rear floor mat, and there's an interesting truck because obviously the Ford did come out with the Guy Harvey edition. I believe it was in 2018. They duplicated that truck again in 2021 edition. So this is basically a more basic, this is a 4x2 XLT model, but it does have the 5-liter V8. Now this one here is an Oxford white color. Of course, it's got the dark interior, but they do a special interior. I'll show you guys in a few minutes. So let's just go do a walk around of this special F-150. You got the 18-inch wheels. This has got hand hook Dynapro tires all around, 265s all around. These are chrome wheels, as you can see. Of course, we got some chrome bumpers. We got a side steps here that's a mix of chrome and black here with some black rubber. So coming around here, guys, you can see we got front, we have the LED headlights along with LED fog lights. Of course, you got the daytime running light here that comes along the side. It's a really nice truck. Of course, you got a lot of chrome here in the front part of the XLT package. And just coming around back here, guys, taking a quick look inside. Of course, guys, if you guys don't know, Guy Harvey is a famous fisherman from Jamaica that also makes t-shirts as well here in Florida. Very famous here in Florida. So this is a special F-150 edition of him. Not the original factory version, but it is a kind of replica of that famous Guy Harvey edition Ford F-150. So really nice. Of course, this is, and now this is a used F-150, but this one's only got about 117 miles on it, give or take. It's pretty much for the brand new truck. Of course, this is a crew cab, and we'll come around here, guys. Of course, you can see that Guy Harvey edition here with the with the graphics here on the side. As you can see the signature here, and of course you got the swordfish here on part of the graphics here as well, as part of what he's famous for. So it's kind of interesting graphics package. And come around right here, guys, as you can see that all the package kind of extends toward the back here as well, and the back of the bed as well here. So and of course you can see here, we'll come around here, and as you can see the Guy Harvey edition F-150. So it's kind of unique, of course. I mean, I've never seen one before. I kind of thought it was interesting to share with you guys. And but I have not driven a V8 F-150 before. So coming back here, of course, you guys, you got a camera. Of course, you got a light here. You got your Ford badge, and of course you got the hook for your towing. I think this one's around, guys, if I'm correct, about 9,000. I'll put those information on the screen below, guys, on the tow rating for this one. It's gonna be in the 9,000 pound, give or take. You're looking probably about 2,000 pounds for the bed in terms of payload capacity. So I got the key, guys, here. Of course, your standard key. Of course, you got remote start. You got the automatic door down, which we're going to do. So we can see that automatically goes down. So back here, guys, you got your standard bed here. Of course, there's no optional step here for the outside. Only got some stuff here, some hooks to put in your stuff. Regular bed here. Here in the back, we do have a 3-prong 400-watt bolt here for popping in your electronics or your tools. And of course, you got a light here for the rear. Of course, you step on it one more time and that turns off, and that should go off. There we go, guys. So yeah, of course, you got some LED lighting for the back bed, and of course, as you can see here, we got a special mat on the bottom of this one with the swordfish and the Guy Harvey edition floor mat here, or rubber, which I think it's a rubber mat basically that goes on top of it. It's not a full protection, but at least gives you that. And of course, you got that swordfish design there from Guy Harvey. So it's pretty cool. I think it's a pretty cool truck. A really nice and interesting truck. So over here, of course, you got your bed lights, and of course you got your back window here for that can slide off. So pretty simple back, guys, here for just a quick look. I have reviewed the XLT before, but really nice truck, of course. And you know, it's kind of interesting look from this Guy Harvey edition truck. Now they did one before. I don't think this is an official Ford truck, but I believe Bartow Ford or one of the dealerships here, they did one here, they have it here. So that kind of nice. It looks nice. It's white. It's got some nice graphics, and if you're a fan of Guy Harvey, I'm sure you love this truck. So, and take a quick look. The tone interior from the regular FXL truck. Of course, you got a bit of like a soft or an interesting soft plasticky, not plasticky, but it's kind of a cloth material type of feeling for this one here. Of course, you got some fake wood here, or just a fake wood, some accented type of wood accent there. And of course, you got some pockets, and of course more pockets here. Now here in the back, guys, we got an interesting mix, because as you can see, we got that special interior. They do a special interior for this Guy Harvey edition truck. As you can see, it's got some blue stitching on the seats with the gray inserts, and that quilted pattern here, as you can see, really nice. It's really nice interior all the way up to the headrest as well. So as you can see, it's really nice. They did that. So it's feel like a special edition F-150. This is the one to get. Of course, you got some also some floor mats, as you can see here. I'll put them up. There's the edition there with the Guy Harvey edition with the Marlin there. Really cool. Not a swordfish, actually. Is it a Marlin or it's a swordfish? I apologize, guys. I just kind of that. So all right, guys, so of course it's a standard seat here. You can pull this up for more storage. Of course, this is more of an 80-20. Of course, that seat's really nice. Obviously, you got in there. I don't think we have a center armrest on this one being itself, but let's climb up, guys, and take a look at this interior. Of course, those now if it is a Florida morning, I apologize, but it might be a Florida morning. So guys, here in the back of this Guy Harvey edition F-154, we got some blue stitching here as well, as you can see in the front seat. Here in the middle, of course, you got some cup holders. You got 2 AC outlets. You got a 12-volt, and we also got a 3-prong here, 3-prong, and of course we got USB connections as well here. So pretty interesting. Of course, you got plenty of connections for your back passengers. Super roomy back here, as you can see. There's no sunroof on this one, but the room back here is really nice, guys. So really nice and comfy seats, and of course that special edition of the seats are really nice. So of course, here you guys in the front, we'll plan around here with the interior of this F-150, which is awesome. You got your 12-inch screen here. This one doesn't have the digital screen, but you know, it's really nice, and nice interior from this Ford. So I'll do a quick review, guys, but it's really nice truck. So all right, guys, so you see we got more of that graphics here of Guy Harvey. Now obviously, guys, the fish guys are gonna kill me, because this could be a Florida marlin, or actually that's a marlin. I think this is a swordfish. I don't know what fish is that, you guys. I'm not a fish expert, so but I think it's an interesting design of that, of the graphics. Looks really nice. It's a very unique kind of looking truck. So if you're a Guy Harvey fan, you certainly must like this one. So that V8, which I hadn't had a chance to look at, let's go ahead and pop that hood of this F-150. So this one's got the 5-liter normally aspirated V8. All right, guys, so pop in the hood of this F-150. This is the 5-liter V8 with 400 horsepower, 410 pound-feet of torque. Obviously, it's down low in the engine bay, but it's a nice engine. Obviously, it's very clean, new truck. It's only got 117 miles on it. So this is made it to this 10-speed automatic. Of course, just driving the rear wheels on this one, just a rear drive model. So very nice. It's obviously nice, clean, brand new truck, and of course, everything, you know, can easily access anything here. Put a nice aftermarket intake to make a little more power and all that kind of stuff. So nice, strong, reliable engine. So all right, guys, let's put this thing down. And all right, guys, so let's go and jump into this interior. Of course, we got the regular interior here. We got no blue stitching here or anything like that. You got the same type of cloth finish to this, soft material here for the leather, a little white stitching. Of course, your controls for your mirrors and doors, locks, got a speaker here, and a lot of pockets here, and there's one here as well. Of course, here you got your side step. You got nothing on your door sill, and of course, here we got the Guy Harvey seats. You got the embroidery here on the seats, so you can tell, really nice blue stitching here, and the quilted leather here, really nice. I really like this way they did with the seats. In my opinion, I love the blue with the gray. So really nice. I mean, it's a nice addition to this interior. Obviously, it's also the same as in the passenger seats as well. So basically, only the seats, nothing else. Everything else is left the same. Just the seats are the ones that are special edition. So but it's not bad. Of course, you got 8 power seats here as well, if I'm correct. If not corrected on the video, guys. So power seats, of course, and of course you got the nice interior from the F-150 here. So if you don't know, a lot of people will notice, but we got the American flag here as part of the little bit of Easter eggs that Ford gives you. Really nice. It's kind of cool to see a little American flag design into the side of the Benz here as part of the trim. So let's go ahead, guys, and climb inside and get situated in inside this F-150. So of course you got the key here. I'm going to put the keys here as well because we don't need them, and I'm going to put my phone here as well. Of course you got a phone holder here, as you can see, to put your phones there. So let's go ahead, guys, and get this girl started. We're going to press the start button and start up this 5-liter V8. So alright, this is the first time I have driven an XL before, but that was with the 2.7-liter V6 twin turbo. This is a naturally aspirated V8, and of course the Guy Harvey edition one. So this is only two-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, so it's kind of a bit different. So let's go ahead and close the door, guys, because it's a little warm right now outside in this Florida fall. So we are all right. Let's put our seatbelt, guys, on. So I'm going to shut this AC down a little bit here. We don't need it to be that high. So I just got out of Shelby Silverado 1500 with the diesel engine, so it's going to be an interesting compare. Obviously this feels a little bit more, there's more light because obviously this has got no tinted windows, and I believe this is kind of a little more airy interior as well. But of course I'm going to just adjust the steering wheel. This is actually a manual telescoping and adjusting steering wheel. Of course you got your gauges here in the middle. Of course you got the 12-inch screen, which is absolutely a great screen here. Let's close this. And of course, you guys, 12-inch screen, which is awesome. You can just drag everything along here. Of course, you got navigation on this one. We can go back to audio. And I've been in the review of this screen before. A lot of great features. Of course, you can put the, of course, we got the cameras. If we go up here, where are my cameras? Of course, you got the rear view camera, and I believe there's only a rear view camera for this one. There's no actual Ford 360 rear view camera here, and this one's only your basic camera here. So that's about it for this one. So let's go ahead and go back to the audio here. We'll do a quick one. Of course, you got your camera button here, your hazards, you got your stability off here. Of course, there's no 4x4 mode in this one, so you got no any type of off-road modes here. Of course, you got your Pro Trailer Assist here as well. Your modes, you got your trailer brake here, and of course you got your drive mode, which you have some drive modes as well. We got normal, slippery, we got trail, we got, and of course we go back, slippery, of course normal, we go back this way, we got tow and haul, echo, and we got sport. We'll leave it in a sport, guys, since we're going to be driving in dry weather and not going on the off-road. So obviously the gauges kind of turn red here in the middle. Of course you got this nice, I think it's a 7 or 8 inch screen here in the middle that we have here. Obviously you got all kinds of information here that you can see. Of course you got all types of fuel, truck info, towing, all kinds of things if you're gonna do navigation, phone, audio, all kinds of things that we do. We got a digital speedometer. Of course we got analog speedometer and tachometer on each side, and of course you got this truck's only got 178 miles on it, so it's pretty much brand new. Of course you got all the gauges, you got a color mountain shifter, and of course you can put also a mode here, manual mode, but we'll keep it in regular. We're in sport right now, so of course you got all your switches here for your infotainment here in the middle. Over here, guys, we got a little bit of aluminum trim, kind of a nice that type of thing here on the same door. It's kind of like a mix of plastic but kind of cloth. I don't know, it feels interesting, got a nice texture to it. A bit of a silver trim here on the top. Of course you're coming in the middle, we got dual zone AC. Of course we got heated seats. I don't see the cool seats, just heated seats. Of course, at least it's nice, you got some heated seats. Of course you got USB connections here in the middle. We have more storage here down here. Of course you got a phone holder here, drink holder, and of course more storage here in the middle. We're gonna go and open this up. Of course we got much storage. You got a little tray bin, and of course we got another USB connection here as well, if I'm correct. I see down there, so plenty of space, guys. And of course this one's got, no, this one doesn't have, I think, yeah, that's one and a half. You can put this down and have this as your workstation. The first time I see this one, I didn't have a chance, obviously being a column mount shifter doesn't give you that. Or if you have the drive mode here, that just kind of goes down the string arm, basically your swing arm for the gear selector goes down if you press the button, but this one doesn't have it. So this is a nice workstation where you can just keep all the stuff. So we just put this up again, and I have your plenty of room. So this is really cool of something that Ford is giving and offering. So over here, guys, we got a 3-prong as well, and another 12 volts, and of course you got your glove boxes here, as you can see. So really nice trim. It's got a nice kind of aluminum, kind of wood looking trim here. So it's really nice interior of this. And of course we got those seats for the Guy Harvey edition. Of course the Guy Harvey edition seats are really nice. So then I wish I would have put some cool blue, they would have done this, but oh well, that's what it is. So over here, guys, of course you got some lights. Of course you got the lights, you got your sunglasses here, and of course you can just touch the lights here, as you can see. and of course we got some mirrors and no any type of home link system. So all right, let's just take this out for a quick drive just to see how this V8 feels compared to the EcoBoost engines that I have driven. Let's go ahead, guys, and go and drive. So all right, I don't see my brake on. Nope, nothing's on. Let's go ahead, guys, and so let's go ahead and get the AC going this way just a little bit here. We'll give it a little bit more crank. So all right, guys, this is the first time I drive the normally aspirated 5-liter V8. Of course, we got 400 horsepower and 410 pound-feet of torque. Going to just the rear wheels. Let's go ahead, guys, and get out and test drive this V8 two drive F-150. So I like this truck. It's really nice and cool. So go ahead. Heading out towards this. Let's go ahead, guys, and get this out on the road. So just drove the Silverado 1500 with the diesel engine, which is really interesting drive. Very nice, soft, good feeling engine. So but obviously this F-150 being the same year, 2021, this one feels a little more airy, feels a little bit better cab design, more modern. Of course, you got the 12-inch screen. The V8 sounds really good, and of course the instrumentation is just a tad bit better in my opinion than the Chevy. So but I know Chevy's having that brand new instrumentation panel, the new panel, or new front or new dash coming in 2022. So we'll see how that compares to the F-150. So oh, very nice power. So we are in sport mode, guys. Two-wheel drive V8 F-150 XLT. So it feels very nice. Really nice truck. Obviously this one, the suspension kind of feels the same. Obviously the for example, I just got out of the Silverado with the C71 package, which has a Rancho shocks. Obviously this XLT just has regular shocks because there's no FX2 package, nothing like that on this. It's just a regular mill to suspension for regular stuff. So it doesn't feel bad, but the steering actually feels very well. It's got a nice direct feeling, very similar to the Chevys. It's got a nice direct feel. Obviously we got 18-inch tires, which are not off-road. These are basically all-terrain or basically all-season tires, if I'm correct. But this feels very good. Everything's at your fingertips here. Of course, like I've driven the other F-150 before. So, or I did also drive the F-250 with the same infotainment system here. So, but this is really nice. I mean, this F-150 feels really nice. Being a two-wheel drive model, a lot of people will like this type of truck. You don't need four-wheel drive here in Florida for that many reasons, but unless you like the height and the ability to take it off-road, of course you can get 4x4. So but it feels very smooth. The V8 has plenty of power. I can just feel it, and of course all the instrumentation feels very good. Really well feeling the truck. So all right, guys, yeah, this is it's very smooth, very quick. Especially smooth. Obviously it feels a tiny bit jittery more than the regular off-road I've driven. I don't know if it's with smoothness, but yeah, the suspension feels just a little bit jittery. And we'll do a full stop here, and we're gonna go ahead and go. All right, guys, give it up. Oh yeah, that V8 sounds fantastic, and it's quick too. Yeah, this engine feels plenty quick. I mean, I like of course the V8 sound. That's what a lot of people a lot of truck lovers love, the V8 sound of that macho V8. Of course, of course, before it's going, twin turbo V6, which are pretty quick, if not quicker than this. And so obviously, it's more by how it sounds that you want it to be. It's still pretty quick, plenty of quickness of this truck. So let's feel the brakes. The brakes feel good. It's got some good braking power, and the transmission, of course, it's doing a great job. It's very smooth. The truck feels nice. It feels stable. I mean, the steering feels pretty direct. It's got a nice feeling to it. So this truck is very good. Truck drives excellent. So of course we got everything here at your fingertips. You can listen to the chill here. Really nice stereo. This is probably got your regular, but I think it's 6 or 8 speaker stereo. I'll put that on the I'll put that, guys, in the video, the information in the video. But very nice. I like this truck. It's right very well. The suspension does feel a little more jittery, a little bit wobbly, I can tell. Obviously this is just got a regular suspension, so it's a very soft ride, very comfortable ride, but it is a little more floaty, I can tell. But it's still a nice truck. It feels very good. This one's got a little bit of a squatted look to it, being a 4x2. So, but I mean, I love this interior of this Ford. It feels great, and you know, it feels just ergonomic, feels user friendly. So, very nice truck. There goes that V8, guys, just rev. Yeah, of course, a little bit of weight feeling there, of course, but no, the engine is fantastic. The transmission is very smooth. Really good truck, really nice truck. So this, so you know, this Guy Harvey edition. So interesting truck. Obviously, you got just a regular XL V8 truck with that special seats and just some graphics on it. I'll put the, I don't know what they're asking, guys, for this. It's gotta be around 60,000 or 55, 40. I was saying in the 50s, I would think so. So I'll put that information up in the video, guys, as we're driving. So as we're going. Yeah, suspension definitely feels a lot more floatier in this thing than I did in the Silverado. So of course the other one that I drove was the FX4. It felt much better under the bumps than this. So, but it still feels very good. The brakes are really good. It's got good grip on it. It feels very good. It feels this kind of doesn't feel much higher than an for example, an Explorer. But this is obviously a truck. Obviously you got the big 5.5-inch bed. You can put in truck tow stuff with it. So, but it's really nice, guys. So I'm really enjoying this truck. Love this 12-inch screen, and the V8 feels very good. So, and we're on sport, guys, so you know. So, but really nice truck. So, all right, nobody coming, so let's go ahead and get out, guys. So, a little bit of V8 noise. Very nice, guys. Took a pulse really nice. Just doing 4,000 RPM, almost at 70. So one of my good friends, one of my good favorite YouTubers called AutoVlog, he's got a 2021 F-150 V8, and he supercharged. I haven't seen his videos, but he's a really, I love his videos, and he's got one of these with a V8. This is plenty fast for every day. I know he supercharged that truck, so it must have been crazy fast. But really enjoyable truck. Really like the way this feels. Definitely feels a little more airy than the GMC. I don't know, for some reason it just feels more, it could be the tint, but this interior feels a little more user friendly to me. But it's still a nice truck. Both Class 4s are great trucks. This is very nice. Obviously it's a more modern truck. But let me know what you guys think of this Guy Harvey edition truck. I mean, obviously it's just graphics and seats and some floor mats, but that's about it. There's nothing else done to the F-150. So let's actually go this way. So really nice truck, guys. Anyway, this you know, XL, this is actually a brand new truck. It's only got not even 200 miles on it. It's got, you know, nice nav on it. It's got the V8 10-speed. So let me know what you guys think of this F-150. I find it very nice. Of course, you know, getting the Lariat with a 4x4 and the upscale interior, of course, that's a much better truck. So but here we go, guys. Here's the one I just drove. So, but this is a very nice truck, guys. I enjoy this. Then it's got a unique look to this. I just, you know, some light graphics for this Guy Harvey edition truck. So there's the reverse camera, guys, of course, and we can zoom in, of course. You can see here, or we can actually look at the hitch in the back. We'll make that up, and of course you got some more trajectory lines and all that. So you got the whole view camera here. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have the 360 view cameras, but you got a great view with that 12-inch screen. So, and all right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish this review, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this review of this truck. I like it. The seats are really nice. This blue stitching and that quilt is really nice looking, and of course you got the rest of the interior, you got the same. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a fantastic day, guys. Thank you very much for all those who have subscribed. Please subscribe if you haven't done it, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Have a fantastic day. Bye bye.